McPherson, while Riley and Brown drop to the bench. Hibs following defeat by Airdrie welcome back Miller, Evans and Wright after injury and suspension. McAllister and Dodge drop to the bench. Well, Bobby Geddes comes back into the Killie side this afternoon. He was 35 last month, highly experienced keeper, and needed at this time by Alex Totten and Kilmarnock. Signed 5.5 years ago from Dundee. And back comes Keith Wright, proven goal scorer. Hibs will be hoping he can turn on some magic for them this afternoon. He scored 11 goals last season. The referee is Jim Herald from Newton Mearns. It's Hibs who get the match underway. And both clubs have a lot to prove this afternoon after poor starts to the season. And the omen's not good for Killie, who failed to beat Hibs in a league match, home or away, in the past 12 games. So there's Black sending a long one forward for Ali Mitchell to chase, but it's out for the throw to Hibernian. It's Chris Jackson on the touch there, and it's swept forward by Stephen Tweed. So Rugby Park looking absolutely splendid for this Bells Premier Division match. It's always at a very good surface, and Kilmarnock have done a remarkable job in the past 14 months or so, completely rebuilding the stadium. This is O'Neill sending it through, looking for Wright, and Geddes takes that one comfortably. This is Black, and again the ball's out of play, and the throw goes to Hibernian. It's a touch from Wright, and a free kick awarded to Hibs. Mark Roberts making a rash challenge. It's Miller who sends it in. Tweed's well forward. Keith Wright comes in, launches himself at the ball, but commits a foul in doing so. And as Darren Jackson followed through, the referee immediately whistled for the free kick to Kilmarnock. So Keith Wright launching himself there, but conceding the free kick. Whitworth looking for Wright. Milne gets a touch. Here comes Chris Jackson. It's away by Hunter. Now it's Keith Wright. McGinley playing it through for Evans. Montgomery goes with him all the way. It's a good solid challenge. Brings applause from the home fans. So Paul Wright being closely watched by Tweed. And steps Darren Jackson off for Hibs. Playing it through, looking for Keith Wright. And Michael O'Neill was ready to pounce on that one, but Kilmarnock concede the corner kick. Gordon Hunter has moved forward, so too has Stephen Tweed. He's played short. And it's O'Neill who tries his luck. Well, he does score a few spectacular goals, but he was well off target with that one. Quite a tight angle. A left foot effort, but well away from the target. And that ball comes off the head of Tweed. And Jackson's beaten to it now by Mitchell, who tries a first-time effort. Well, Jim Layton was diving across his goal. He's not happy with the defence. The ball initially came off the head of Stephen Tweed. It broke through, and Mitchell got away from Chris Jackson. Tried the first-time effort, and Jim Layton certainly saw that as a threat. So excellent play by Ali Mitchell, a player who missed just one game in the league last season for Killie, and always one of their better performers. Driving that one in, and the Hibs and Scotland keeper at full stretch. Well, defensively, Hibs have been giving the ball away just too much, and that's something that will not be pleasing their manager. This is Roberts. Hibs again struggling to clear the ball. Played now through to Darren Jackson. This is O'Neill. Gareth Evans is away on the right-hand side. Milne's running in support. This is Gareth Evans. Miller goes on the outside. Good cross by him. O'Neill's there with a header. That wasn't a bad effort at all. Good build-up play by Hibernian. And Willie Miller very much involved in it. A downward header there from O'Neill. So looking for Roberts. That's behind for the goal kick. It's Whitworth's header. It's away by Milne. Darren Jackson pounces there. That's a good ball through to Keith Wright. The real chance here. And it's Black who gets it away with Gareth Evans coming in. Well, Keith Wright didn't quite catch the ball properly. It was an excellent through pass to him. But poor effort by him, but just as well for Kilmarnock that Tom Black was providing the cover, because Gareth Evans was going in on goal. This is Milne across now to Miller. Get a bit of space. Time to provide the cross. In comes Wright! And Keith Wright gives Hibernian the lead. Well, 24 minutes gone. Hibernian take the lead. The Kilmarnock defenders looking at one another. They've lost so many bad goals this season. They failed to pick up the Hibernian striker. Willie Miller was given a lot of time actually to gather the ball, get in the cross. The defenders failed to pick up the Hibernian striker. And it's Kilmarnock 0, Hibs 1. Jackson, through now for Keith Wright, nicely laid off, the break's on here, it's O'Neill, Chris Jackson's to his left, O'Neill's going to try it when he's on here, the ball breaks away from the goalkeeper, but he gets it at the second attempt. Well, O'Neill turns out towards Chris Jackson, he certainly had the option. Jackson just out of the picture, and O'Neill decided to try himself. Geddes took it at the second attempt. Darren Jackson through now for Keith Wright. Well, Keith Wright getting a bit over-involved there with Whitworth. Wright claiming there was an elbow used by the defender, and he certainly had a kick at the Kilmarnock player as the ball broke away to Geddes. The referee will keep an eye on those two, no doubt. Here come Kilmarnock. It's Roberts. Good play by Roberts! It's a goal kick. That was a fine effort by the young Kilmarnock player. He showed nice close control. Just stepped away there from Hunter and then unleashed the shot, which had Jim Layton scrambling. It was a fine effort, and will give some fresh heart to the Kilmarnock players and the supporters. But fine play by the young Killie man. Played through by Connor, through by Tweed. Montgomery gets the touch. This is McGinley now for Hibernian. Darren Jackson playing it through for O'Neill. Well, Gus McPherson did extremely well under pressure. Come across to provide the cover. Got it away under pressure. Snipping in ahead of O'Neill. So Milne playing it through. Keith Wright threatens again. And there's a real chance on here, and it's goal number 2 for Hibernian and goal number 2 for Keith Wright. And Neil Whitworth caught absolutely flat-footed there. Delight from the Hibernian striker. 39 minutes gone. Kilmarnock 0, Hibernian 2. That could prove fatal. Well, it was Evans who made the challenge there. Whitworth failed to respond as the ball came through, and Keith Wright just picked his spot in the back of the net. And it's a long way back now for Kilmarnock. Kilmarnock needs some inspiration, and they need it quickly. 3.5 minutes of this first half left. It's O'Neill playing it through, and it's a good ball. Willie Miller's well forward again. There's space here for Darren Jackson, and Bobby Geddes does well. Again, a lot of space given to the Hibernian front players. Alec Totten must be wondering what's happening again. Miller had space to get in the cross. Look at the amount of time Jackson had to get in that header, and it was only thanks to Bobby Geddes that Hibs hadn't gone 3 ahead. In comes the corner now, and it's Gareth Evans, and they have gone 3 ahead. Well, the Kilmarnock defence all over the place. 42 minutes gone. It's Kilmarnock 0, Hibernian 3. This is turning out to be an absolute disaster for the Kilmarnock defence. The corner was played in. Again, just look at Keith Wright here, who gets in the header. Kilmarnock can't get it away. The goalkeeper got a touch, and there was Gareth Evans to slot the ball away. Kilmarnock 0, Hibernian 3. I'm sure Hibs came here this afternoon expecting a difficult game. Well, Miller has taken a sore one here. But he looks to be in some agony. So he went down hard on his knee. And this doesn't look too good at the moment for the Hibernian player. So the Hibs subs warming up there. We're right on half-time. Alec Miller might just want to wait and see how bad this is. It certainly doesn't look good for the defender. That was one of the sad sights when the structure was brought onto the field. So Alec Miller signalling out to his players, reorganising things. It's Gareth Evans. And behind for the corner kick. Well, the scoreboard above Bobby Geddes just a moment ago was flashing up the word noise. I was looking for some support from the Kilmarnock fans, but they have been stunned into silence. Hibs have finished well, but really defensively, Kilmarnock have been quite awful. That's 3 minutes now of stoppage time, and the whistle sounds. So the booing in the background there from the Kilmarnock fans tells the story. It was Hibernian who took the lead after 24 minutes through Keith Wright. Willie Miller swung over the cross, and there was Wright to send the ball into the back of the net. And it was Wright again after 39 minutes. Whitworth let him get away, and he picked his spot in the back of the net. Then just a few minutes from half-time, 3 minutes from half-time, after more poor defending, the goalkeeper managed to get the ball away initially, but there was Evans to send it into the back of the net. The half-time score here at Rugby Park is Kilmarnock 0, Hibernian 3. So we will go for the second half, and Hibernian have been forced into the change. Willie Miller injured just before half-time. Kevin McAllister has come on, so a little bit of a reshuffle at the back, but it means that Hibs can keep their width. Miller was very effective going down the right-hand side from the full-back position in the first half. And McAllister has now come into the fray. Gareth Evans claiming he was impeded there by Black. But the referee waving play on.
The replacement for Hibernian places number 2, Willie Miller. On comes number 12.
It's Milne playing it through. McAllister. He's held a bit there by Connor, but it wasn't picked up. Mark Skilling for Kilmarnock. Well, no doubt the bear roasting for these players from the manager at half-time. And it really is difficult to see them getting back into this game. This is Gareth Evans, and Whitworth will have to be extremely careful here. He's already been yellow carded. Gareth Evans, a pacey player, probably did make the most of it as he was challenged, but the defender is going to be under a lot of pressure in this second half. And the last thing Kilmarnock need is to lose another one here. It's O'Neill who plays it in, tweaks well forward, and the ball goes behind for the goal kick. So it was O'Neill who sent it forward. Tweed came in, Hunter was up there as well. So for Roberts, and it's Tweed who concedes the throw-in. Carson plays it through. This is Paul Wright, who's got a bit of space here, but there was no one really running into that near post in support. And in the end, it was an easy one for Jim Leighton. Well, Whitworth giving the ball away again to Gareth Evans. He can lob the keeper here, and that's a marvellous save by Geddes. Well, Whitworth is having a nightmare afternoon. He turned round there under no real pressure, gave the ball straight to Gareth Evans, and that was a marvellous save by Bobby Geddes. Geddes handles that one well. I wonder if Alec Totten will allow this to go on much longer. This is Montgomery, and it's blocked by McGinley. Headed away by Gareth Evans. Pat McGinley's running through the middle. It's O'Neill in possession. Keith Wright's arriving as well. So to is Milne. Here's Andy Milne. And Kilmarnock get it away. Play by Milne. It's Darren Jackson. He's taken out of the play, and that'll be a booking for Montgomery. So that's 2 yellow cards to Kilmarnock this afternoon. Whitworth in the first half, and now Montgomery. So Darren Jackson back on his feet, and the match restarts with a free kick to Hibs taken by O'Neill. Gareth Evans is in there. The ball goes behind for the goal kick. This is Black. Playing it through now, that's a good ball for Paul Wright. He'll have to hit this one first time, and it's Tweed who comes across to block him. And Kilmarnock get the corner kick. But, good ball played through to the striker, and Tweed did well. So Montgomery has moved forward, put Russ up there as well. It's Mitchell who takes it. And Hibs get it away through Andy Milne. Only as far as Henry. This is Roberts trying to turn on the edge of the box, and he's fouled there by Stephen Tweed. So Kilmarnock get another chance here to put a better face on things. Jim Leighton organises the wall. Black who strikes it, and Leighton gets a touch. Good effort by the Kilmarnock defender. Fine save by Jim Leighton. Just touched over. So more hopeful signs from Kilmarnock as the substitute takes the corner. This is Black again. Kept in by Henry. Skilling's effort. Going over the top. That's Tom Black. Oh, good play. And Mark Roberts, again, showing some good close control, getting in the shot beyond Jim Leighton's left-hand post. Well, he had Hibernian players all around him. There didn't seem to be much on for him at all, and they brilliantly stepped away from Milne, sending the shot. Well, he's certainly given Kilmarnock some cheer this afternoon. Meanwhile, Tom Brown has come on, and I think it's Paul Wright who has left the field. So Tom Brown, a very enthusiastic player, comes into the fray.
Second substitution for Kilmarnock this afternoon. Off goals number 9.
The ball comes off the head of Tweed. And Hibs have the throw. Whitworth for Kilmarnock. It's given away again now. It's Evans. This is O'Neill. McAllister's racing through on the right-hand side. Good running by him. Provides a cross. A hat-trick's on here for Keith Wright, but the ball just broke away from him as Ray Montgomery made the challenge. It was a great ball through from O'Neill, picked up by McAllister. He sent it right across the face of goal, looking for Keith Wright. Montgomery come in, did just enough to block the Hibernian striker. This is Black for Kilmarnock. Carried away by Hunter. Weir's in there, trying to get an early touch. But it's a Kilmarnock substitute, Mark Riley, who knocks the ball out of play. Complete miscue by Hunter. This is Henry. Justin still well forward. It's Henry again, surrounded by Hibs players. Kilmarnock fans claiming he was impeded there. In comes Black, trying to get away from McAllister, who slides in and concedes the corner. McAllister give away the corner kick, and Whitworth now has moved forward for Kilmarnock as Mitchell prepares to take this one. Montgomery's up there as well. It's Whitworth who goes in to attack the ball. Chances definitely on there for Kilmarnock, but again it's squandered. And Ray Montgomery, who's been pushing forward as often as possible, getting in on the end of that one. That was a real chance for some consolation. He had the space and the time, but over the top it went. Hunter plays it through, looking for Wright. Whitworth's in ahead of him. This is Roberts. Nice little touch by him. He takes a return pass from Henry. Good play again by Roberts. That could be a great goal. Off the bar it comes. In comes Ali Mitchell, and it's Tweed who gets it away. Well, Roberts has been so unlucky in this second half. He's shown delightful control during this game, and what must be a fairly traumatic match for the Kilmarnock players. Jim Leighton was left helpless, and the ball come back off the bar. So a couple of chances in this second half for Mark Roberts. But he combined well there in the initial move with Henry. And there's an effort going in from Skilling. Skilling turning just on the edge of the area, and Leighton allowing it to go past. It's away by Montgomery. This is Black. Led off by Roberts. Played through by Skilling. Roberts again. Long one from Black. Skilling kept his run going. McAllister's gone with him. It's Roberts again. Neil Brown trying to play it through to him. Still Kilmarnock have possession now. It's Black with the effort, but Leighton was always comfortable with that one. But he does strike a good ball, does Tom Black. McGinley plays the long one through. Totten looks like a man with an awful lot on his mind, and this must be the worst team performance since he took over here from Tommy Burns. It's played through by Whitworth. So there goes the final whistle. You can hear the reaction of the Kilmarnock fans. Well, Miller is congratulated by the Kilmarnock management team. The Hibs fans are happy. 3 good points for the Edinburgh side. But there will be a real inquest within this club over the next few days after such a performance. The final score, Kilmarnock 0, Hibernian 3.